did it. Y'all, let me tell y'all. It just took me a long periodically time to put this damn car mount on my car, child. Oh my God, that should not have taken so damn long. Hold on. So I'm kind of rushing right now, not kinda. I am rushing. I'm struggling. I'm trying to get this car thing, this to go in the window, so I can, to go. My God, talk about a damn task. Shit. Whew. Okay. Let's put this in the bag. I just got my car cleaned. Now I'm junkying it back up. Okay, so I gotta hurry up. It just took me too fucking long to put this damn car mount on my car. And I couldn't put it on before I started recording because I didn't have my car because somebody went to go get it cleaned out for me. So because of that, it just took me 10 minutes to put this on. And 10 minutes probably don't sound like a long time, but it's a long time when you're fucking rushing, okay? And then it also took me additional 10 minutes to put this window, or not window, what is it? It's a freaking rear view mirror tripod, because I want to record on my phone too. Child. Talk about overwhelmed. So I'm about to go to the bank real quick because I need to take some money out before I go do my little thing that obviously y'all know what I'm doing by the caption of this video. And we're gonna get all into that tea time real quick, but let me go to the bank. Let me put this shit in my GPS real quick, because I am mad flustered, and then I'm gonna come back on here and chat with y'all. Deal? Deal.
Trying to look at my coins.
Okay, child, I hope y'all can hear me with the AC on, because when I say I am hot, I'm probably sweating. I probably done sweated my little Svetlana bun out. All right, got my coins. Got my coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I the only one that don't trust the ATM? Like, I still gotta count my money when I pull it out. All right, now that we got that, got my wallet, got the money, got my keys, got my water, got my camera set up. All right, let's rock and roll. From the title of this video, y'all kind of already know.
Turn right onto Fry Road.
What I'm getting done today, okay? I am going to get facial balancing, and if you don't know what facial balancing is, then that's okay, because I'll tell you all about it. Should I open this or should I close this? No, too much light. Close it. Oh, I need gas. Why do I keep doing this to myself? This is 34 miles away,
turn right,
and my gas light is about to turn on. Fuck, I'm about to be so late. I can't be on time for nothing. Okay, so now I can't even tell y'all. I can't even get y'all the tea because now I gotta stop and get gas. Oh my God. I need to decompress. I need to listen to some music, get some gas.
Lights. Then at the next,
and then
turn right.
Then I will try to talk to y'all, because right now it's clearly not working. I'm back. So let's do this shit again, because I don't know what the hell just happened not too long ago. By the title of this video, you already know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna be able to really look at y'all a lot because I'm driving. So I'm going to get facial balancing. If you don't know what facial balancing is, it's basically where they inject like small improving yourself, then this video is not for you. And I'm okay with that. But don't be in my comments talking no shit either. Okay? So, because I'm being real transparent with this whole process. Now, I have never gotten facial balancing before. This will be my first time. I have gotten my lips done before, but that was a couple years ago, so it's definitely nothing in them anymore. And then I have gotten just a BBL. So those are the two things that I have gotten done. Now today I'm gonna be getting chin, jaw, and lips. I have a very round face, which I don't know if y'all can tell right now, but I do have a very round face. So putting the filler in my chin and my jaw will help me give me like more of a jawline and like more of a like a crease cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the way that a good filter gives you that contour and that jawline, the filler that I'm about to get should help me achieve that look. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. I might be yelling. If I am, I'm sorry. But I talk with my hands a lot, because what the fuck is this? What was I about to say? I be wondering sometimes if I got ADHD, because it's like the way that my brain be doing the Dougie. But yeah, today I'm getting the lips, the jaw, and the chin. Now, I am nervous because I don't know, I'm a good nervous. Like, I'm nervous. I'm not nervous like I'm gonna regret it. I'm just nervous to see what I'm gonna look like after. And I did pick somebody who specializes in a more natural face, because I'm all about giving natural, but I paid for it. So that's what I want. And I feel like, honestly, that's why a lot of people get turned off from aesthetic procedures, because this really I wouldn't even consider this a procedure. It might be, but I wouldn't consider it a procedure. But a lot of people, I feel like, in the black community are super turned off from injections, filler, Botox, and stuff like that, because it's the work that we are seeing on other people doesn't look natural. And I feel like if we were seeing the natural side of it, then it would be intriguing to you, maybe. Like, I feel like even with like the BBLs, what is that noise? Oh, there's something on the side of my door. I'm like, what the hell? Even with the BBLs, you know, like, you have the good BBLs, the supernatural BBLs, and the BBLs that are botched, look a mess, it's giving ant booty, and nobody wants that one. And because of that, like, people bash BBLs as a whole because of the bad results that we're seeing all the time. So I feel like it's kind of the same thing. Like, if you are able to achieve a natural, realistic result, and you're going to somebody that you can trust, that plays a big part too. Because a lot of times you're going to injectors or doctors, and they honestly are just here for the coin. They don't give a fuck about you liking your body and it being natural and stuff like that. They're here to get that money, and they're doing those procedures like back to back to back, like it's nothing. And I feel like when you get like an aesthetic practitioner, which is who I'm going to today, if you get somebody like that who really cares about not overdoing shit, then that's what really matters. Like, you have to do your research on who you're going to. Same when I got like my body done, I did a lot of research on where I was going, because you don't want to be botched after you're done and or not make it, because a lot of girls don't be making it off that table. So like, where you're going and stuff like that, all of that plays a huge part. I'm trying to see what percent is my camera on. Oh, I'm good. All of that plays a huge part in everything. So yeah, just making sure that you're going to the right person, because you don't want to, God rest her soul, but you don't want to be looking like Big Ange, okay? Like, her injector overdid it, and she didn't have anybody in her corner who was willing to tell her, like, no, I'm not putting any more filler in your face. So nobody wants to give that. I know I don't want to give that. If you want to give that, then that's your cup of tea. I just know that I want just I'm all here for the natural little aesthetic, you know? Especially on days like where I don't got no makeup on stuff like this is going to help me like really just feel more confident in how I'm presenting myself. So speaking of the no makeup thing, I don't have any makeup on right now, just lashes and gloss, because when you are doing the injections, you want it injected onto like a clean surface. Like, you don't want to be injecting on makeup. Like, that just don't sound sanitary. So bare face before you go to your appointment, and then after, I'm contemplating if I'm gonna show you all the after, because it takes a while for the swelling to go down and for you to really like, for your results to really be heightened. So when you first get like the lips, I feel like it takes a good 2 weeks for you to really like your lips. And I don't know if it's gonna be the same with the chin and the jaw, just because I've never gotten those before. But it does take a while for the swelling to go down, and you might bruise a little bit too. So depending on like how I look after, I might show y'all immediately after. And if I feel like y'all don't, I don't know, if I feel like I need to wait a little bit, then I'm gonna wait a little bit before I show y'all. So we'll see how that goes. But it does take some time for you to get your optimal results. It's not like immediately instant. You'll be able to see a difference immediately, don't get me wrong, but it'll take some time for it to really be like, okay, like, you know, the swelling went down, like you're really seeing all the things you're supposed to be seeing. So for the bruising, when I got my lips done, I did bruise, and I got some arnica gel for my lips. Let me see if it's in my bag. I got some arnica gel for my lips because that will help with that. So here is the arnica gel. Oh, y'all not gonna be able to see it. I'll show y'all after. I got that for my lips because that's supposed to help decrease bruising. And yeah, I'm trying to see like if there's any more topics I need to kind of touch in regards to my injections that I'm having done. Let's talk a little bit about the injector. So I'm going to an injector who's actually from the UK, and she is currently here in Houston doing injections. And I'm going to her because not only do I feel like she does a good job, but I also feel like her prices are freaking immaculate. And I don't know if she knows that they're so much cheaper than everybody else, but I feel like she's basing her pricing off of UK prices, and it's cheaper there. Just like how filler and Botox and shit like that is cheaper in LA. In Houston, it's expensive as hell. So like, prime example, to get my lips done in Cali, the first time I got them done, it was like $250. That was for a half syringe. The second time I got it done, it was $4.99, and that was for a full syringe. The people here, the injectors here, are charging, hold on, we running into a little bit of traffic, y'all. The injectors here are charging about $700 to $800 for half a syringe. I've even seen some people charge like $1,000 for lips, and that's crazy. And I feel like they can charge that much because the market here is not oversaturated, so they don't have other people around them that's gonna cause competition for them to lower their prices. Like in LA, you know, that's where all of the celebrities be, the actresses, the models, the who's who. They usually live in LA or are in LA frequently. So because of that, it's a lot of aesthetic shops. Is that the right term? Are they called aesthetic shops? They're called something, but wherever you go to get the injections and shit, they are literally like on every corner in LA. It's a lot of them. So I think because of that, it's way more common, obviously, and the prices aren't crazy. Like, if you're charging that in LA, nobody's gonna go to you because they know they can go to the next street over and get some good filler as well for half the price. So I definitely think that it's higher here because of the market not being what it needs to be. Let me make sure this shit not recorded on slow-mo, because you know how many times I done recorded a video and I realized later after the fact that it's on freaking slow-mo. Okay, it's not on slow-mo, so I think we're okay. The market here plays a big part, so because of that, I wasn't getting no filler here. Like, I even was thinking about going to book a flight to LA just to get my damn filler done, because who the hell is about to pay that? Like, I just don't feel like it's worth it when I know that it's cheaper in other places. Plus, I got family and friends in LA. It's like I could just go to LA and make a whole trip out of it. You know, like, I would obviously pay for flight and stuff, but I feel like even with me paying for a flight and filler, it would be cheaper than me staying here and getting that done. So make sure you do your research on pricing and like your injector. Are they certified? Like that, them being certified plays a big part, because a lot of people in Houston do like these needleless injections, which is some shit that I had never heard of before I came here, because I don't think they do that shit in LA. But it's basically something that you do not have to be licensed for or certified for to administer it. You don't have to be a nurse or nothing like that. And like, it's super viral right now, like on TikTok and these little chop shops around here, they do that shit. And I remember I was like inquiring to this girl because I saw some lips on Instagram before I really realized they was doing like that needleless injection stuff. And I think it's like a hyaluronic pen, but nevertheless it's like a needleless injection and it's not actual filler. So yeah, I reached out to this girl on Instagram and I was asking her about it, and she was like, girl, no, like, it's not that. Like, it's not filler, it's not real filler. And I was like, what? She like, it's a needleless pen. And that was my first time ever hearing about it. And if I wasn't asking questions, I would have booked that appointment and then went and realized that I got some shit that is very harmful for me. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Like this injector, when we had our consultation over the phone, I was asking her all kind of questions, like, how long have you been licensed for? Where did you get your license? Like, are you a nurse? Like, what do you usually inject with? You know, like, do not be afraid to ask questions, because it's your face that's getting fucked with. So like, it's a lot that goes into finding the perfect injector who also has good pricing. So with all that being said, I think I found her, and she is in the UK, but she came here, or she lives in the UK, but she came here for to do injections in Houston. So I think she has like a huge client base out here, I would assume. And yeah, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of excited. I wish I could record like during the actual procedure. Why do I keep calling it a procedure? I wish I could record like during the actual injecting, but she said that she doesn't allow videography during the injecting, which I totally understand, because like how I'm a nurse, I hate when patients be pulling their phone out and shit, like while I'm in the room trying to do what I need to do. Like, that makes me nervous. So I definitely get it, but I'm gonna see if I can at least record like the studio, like me telling her my do's and don'ts, what I want for my face. And yeah, and speaking of do's and don'ts, I think it's very important that you have pictures of what you want, and try to use pictures that are of the injectors, because if that's not her work, then it might be impossible for her to achieve, or his work. So I would definitely like bring pictures or have pictures in mind about what you want, what you don't want, because I feel like all injectors don't do everything like the same, and it might not even be their work ethic. It's probably really the patient or the client. Like, it's probably your facial structure, like especially when you have people who work on different ethnicities. Like, I feel like black people, it's a little bit easier for us to achieve the lips that we want, because we naturally already have something to work with, versus when I see injectors doing filler on people who aren't black, it doesn't look like aesthetically pleasing, because they have to make something out of nothing. So like, just make sure you take pictures of what you want to
from the right.
Thank you, Siri, because I was up here running my damn mouth. I wish y'all could see this traffic. This shit is so bad. Oh my gosh. I made a TikTok about the Houston traffic. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok at SK Marie 108, so you can see what I deal with on a daily basis. This shit sucks. But back to the injectors. Making sure you take pictures of inspo about what you want and what you don't want. Like for me, I hate when lips get real like pouty. Like not pouty, not like this kind of pout, but I hate when it's more filler on the corners than it is in the whole lip, because then it doesn't give a natural lip, and I hate it. So like, yeah, I'm about to go in there and tell her all my do's and don'ts. So hopefully I can record that part for y'all, and if not, then I'll just tell y'all how it went. I did it, Joe. I did it, Joe. I'm still bleeding and I'm swollen, so like don't judge it right now. But can y'all see the difference? Because y'all was just looking at me, so y'all should be able to see the difference. I see the difference in my chin for sure. Like on this side. This side, not so much. I feel like I can't see the difference here that much. But can y'all? I want it like real snatched. I did it. How are we liking it? And y'all can keep it a buck. Like if you don't like it, then that's okay. I like it though. I feel like she did a good job. Now remind y'all, it's very swollen right now. So the swelling is going to go down. My forehead is shining. The swelling is going to continue to go down. And she said give it like 2 weeks. So she got rid of my booty chin because I have a booty chin, and she gave me a different chin. I shouldn't say a different chin, but you know, it's not a booty chin anymore, and I've had a booty chin like my whole life. So okay, I did it. I did it. It's gonna be cute when this swelling go down. I like it. I feel better already. I'm about to call my best friend to get her reaction.
Spitzlana. Your cheeks. Did you do anything in this area right here?
No, you know I got big cheeks.
Maybe it's because your lips make your cheeks look higher.
But I also am very swollen right now, so I think my whole face is just kind of giving like a little agitated. I definitely know my chin is swollen. It'll probably be more snatched when the swelling go down. Oh.
Sheila, you never told me how your husband died. I'm so sorry. Don't need it.
I ain't seen one of them in a minute. That's a jawline.
Oh, gosh.
My best friend just asked me if I got anything in my cheeks. No, bitch. I naturally have very high cheekbones. I got a lot of cheeks. So no, I didn't get nothing in the cheeks. I just got lips, chin, jaw. One in male, one in male, one in male, one in male. That's it. So I hope y'all like this transparent aesthetic maintenance video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If it's some other shit I want to come on here and tell y'all, then I will chat with y'all. But for the most part, I think that's it. My face low-key stiff right now because it hurt. Get into the jawline. Get into it. Get into it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop my before and after pictures, so y'all can see that, and it can really give y'all a feel for like the difference, you know, if you like it, if you don't like it. These people are watching me right now as I'm vlogging, and it's making me uncomfortable. But yeah, so I'm gonna post my before and after from today so y'all can see the difference. I just got home and I realized it was one thing that I did want to show y'all, which was the arnica gel that I was talking to y'all about earlier that you couldn't see because of like the glare. This is it. I got this from Amazon for $7. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it on my lips. Let's do some hand sanding first. Let me turn that down because you know YouTube will. Oh, I'm slow. So a little goes a long way. And yeah, it should help with any bruising that I may have, which I'm sure I am going to bruise because I bruised the last time. And my lips are kind of hard right now. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not gonna stay hard. It'll get softer over the next couple days, up to 2 weeks, and then it'll feel like a regular lip. Same for like my chin and jaw. These are hard right now too, so if you realize that I'm talking a little weird, that's why. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Damn, I keep saying one more thing and one more thing. So I wanted to tell y'all too that about the kind of filler that I got. So I got Juvaderm filler. There are a couple different fillers that you can get, but I requested Juvaderm. She was going to do another one. It wasn't like Restylane or something. It was something that I had never had before, but I have heard of. That's very popular, especially in the UK. But I just went with Juvaderm because that's something that I've had before, and I didn't want to get nothing and risk having like a reaction to it, and then she's not in the States, you know. So I just got something that I knew that I have had before.